Hey, what is up, boys and girls? This is the Killer Nacho again, and I have a battle here against Definitive Weeboo Aegis. And I don't know if he just wants to be called Aegis. That's what he is on the Discord, but that's his Twitch name. And he is one of the new followers that started coming out to the streams, and he got a battle. So, like I said, if you really want to battle with me, the best way to do it is just come out to my Twitch live streams or join the Discord. And, yeah, so this is that battle, and as you can see, it's quite a competitive team, and I am once again testing out a new Mega Evolution that just came out, being Mega Swampert, and, yeah, it's definitely one of the more interesting ones, because it only takes one turn of setup to really become a threat. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and lead with it, and, yeah, he leads with Marowak, which isn't so bad. It's not what I wanted. And I'm like, okay, he might just go for the Will-O-Wisp if it's like a defensive one, which it probably is with Stealth Rocks and Will-O-Wisp, and I just don't want to take it because that will really screw over Swampert. I don't really have a Cleric, so I decided to do that. He's just going to go for the Stealth Rocks, which is a good play, knowing that I'd probably have to switch or not wanting to risk it, so yeah, he's going to go ahead and sub Stealth Rocks, and unfortunately I don't carry Defog on my Pelipper, so that kind of sucks. He's going to go into his Tapu Fine, though, as I just go for a Scald in the rain, and I was hoping to hit something, pretty much anything other than that. That's the only thing he had to really, you know, come in and take the resistance, but it's pretty much the obvious switch in. He is going to try to Calm Mind, which really would not be good if he gets too many of those, being that Tapu Fine has a naturally high special defense stat. I'm just going to U-turn and I'm just going to try to go into Tapu Koko. Now, obviously at +1 special defense, this thing's going to be hard to hit. It really depends also if this thing is EV defensively or especially defensively. I'm counting on the fact that it's EV defensively, and I'm hoping that a Thunderbolt in the electric terrain from a Tapu Koko will be enough to, at very least, critically injure this Tapu Fine, or better yet, scare him away. But this guy seems to be... In fact, it looks like it's EV'd special defensively, because it takes less than half from a Thunderbolt from a Tapu Koko in the electric terrain. I was just kind of shocked by that. I know it had a Calm Mind, but dear God, Tapu Fine is just bulk, and that has to be a special defensive set. And he's going to be able to take me out with a boosted Surf, thanks to my Rain, so that sucks. I'm going to go ahead and go into Heatran now, which seems like a weird play, but I do have Bloom Doom. Unfortunately, it's a little too obvious just going into Heatran against a Tapu Fine. He's going to predict that pretty nicely, and I'm not even sure if I would have killed after that Thunderbolt, man. I mean, I know obviously Bloom Doom is really powerful being boosted by Solar Beam, but he still took less than half of the Thunderbolt. I was just kind of hoping that it would take it out. He's going to, not risk it either way. Going out into his Kyrua in black and to take the Bloom Doom. And, yeah, that thing resists, obviously, so it's going to take that pretty nicely. But, I actually still do, I do moderate damage. It's a little less than half, so... Going to go ahead and switch out, though. I don't want to die. Go into Dragonite, predicting an Earth Power. I know that if he goes for a Dragon or Ice move, I would be screwed, so I'm just have to hope in my prediction, and I got that right, and I'm hoping now that this is Scarfed, or, yeah, Scarfed, obviously, it's going to be a mixed, Kyurem, and I'm just going to try to get off the Dragon Dance. He's going to go out to his Tapu Fine. Now, I already kind of suspect this is a specially defensive set, but, Tapu Fine, it's actually probably just pure bulk. He's probably max HP, with some special defense investment, maybe some even defense, so, I'm just going to try. I'm hoping he actually goes for the Moonblast without going for a Calm Mind first. I am using the, the, Weakness Policy, which was a set that was really popular early Gen 7. And thankfully I'm able to live without Multiscale, because I did have to take, that damage. And I don't have Roost on this particular set. I really should have Roost if I'm running Weakness Policy. But, I end up living, which is fantastic, because I'm at 11 HP. And after the Weakness Policy boost, I can definitely KO this thing with Earthquake, and that thing can just go away. I pretty much have a kill against anything, because he can't really switch into Earthquake with anything he has. So I pretty much get a free kill on it, no matter what he does. And he's going to go into Scizor now, which obviously will have the priority. He actually makes a really fantastic play here, too. He predicts my Extreme Speed, because obviously just to get damage on the way out, it's not going to be able to kill Mega Scizor, because of the resistance, even at +3. But he makes a really, really fantastic play here and goes for the Swords Dance, knowing that he can definitely take 2 Extreme Speeds. And, yeah, that was really unfortunate for me and dangerous for him if I decided to just go for the Earthquake. And he knew that I was to go for the Extreme Speed. And now I was like, okay, I can't let him get 2 Swords Dances. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. He's probably going to kill me this turn, but it's not worth the chip damage just to risk it. So, yeah, he outplayed me there with that Scizor. And fortunately, I still have Heatran, which can come in and scare this thing away. Just even at +4, he wouldn't be able to touch me with a Bullet Punch, probably. So, Yeah, and I would outspeed this Mega Scizor, I'm pretty sure. So he is going to switch out. He goes out into his Tyranitar as I decide to set up Stealth Rocks and predict the switch very nicely. And yeah, I'm just going to be able to get those off. And he's been harassing me with them all game, so figured it's fair game now. So in comes Swampert against this Tyranitar. He's going to go ahead and get off that Dragon Dance, but that's okay. I'm a jolly Swampert, so all I need to do is set up my weather condition, which is the rain. I do have Rain Dance on my Swampert as well. And obviously that's going to do two things for Swampert. Obviously Mega Swampert has really strong attack, so it already set there. But it does have Swift Swim, so once I set up the Rain, especially because I'm Jolly, I should be able to outspeed. It doubles my speed. His speed is doubled as well due to Dragon Dance. I have to hope that I can outspeed this. Mega Swampert is a little faster than regular Swampert, and I now have boosted speed, and in the rain, it's also going to boost my Stab Water move, which is Waterfall, because Swampert is physically attacking, and there you go. A +2 Swampert just took out that +2 Tyranitar. Goodbye, sir. See you later. And in comes Jay Bizzle again, which is his, Kyurem Black form. And even though that's scarfed, nope, still not going to be outspeed by Swampert in the rain. And that's basically the great thing about Swampert, is it can be incredibly deadly, especially if you don't have a resistance to its 2 stab moves. It just needs that 1 turn to set up. You saw that Tyranitar get 2 turns to set up against me. That could have been off to the races if I didn't get that Rain Dance off, because bam, gonna come in, get that Waterfall against the Marowak. And yeah, it's gonna look to be a Mega Swampy sweep here. He has no hope until he can wait out the rain, pretty much, and even after that, Mega Swampy is pretty strong, so he's going to go into Scizor and not going to be able to. I mean, no point to go for the Bullet Punch because I resist. He's just going to die. Actually, he probably should have anyway. He was hoping, I guess, to live it, but not in the rain, sir. Now, the rain does go away this turn as he goes into Tapu Koko, but Tapu Koko is, it doesn't have the air balloon, so it can't take a, Earthquake. It couldn't probably even take. I probably can't. It's pretty frail anyway. I probably could have killed it with a Waterfall if I wanted to. But, yeah, he's not going to be able to kill me either, because unless he had the Grass Knot, which sometimes... Or is it Grass Knot or is it Energy Ball? The Energy Ball. I can't remember which one that thing can carry. Even if it did, I did have some Pokemon still left. In fact, I didn't even get to use Kingdra again. It's the second battle I've brought Kingdra this generation. I haven't been able to use it. But either way, really great game, man. We have to do another one sometime, Aegis, and thanks for coming out. So, being that today is Father's Day, and I'm actually a father now, it's crazy, right? My little girl's 10 months old, so this is my first Father's Day as a father. I was thinking about a good question today. I mean, I can't really think of anything father-related, but I love my baby. So leave a comment about what your favorite baby Pokemon is. Baby Pokemon is a Pokemon that can't breed. It's usually only obtainable from eggs. You can get a complete list on Bulbapedia. But they're very cute, and they have really poor stats, so they usually evolve through happiness or something. I've always had a soft spot in my heart for Tyrogue, but it's probably for me Magby, unless you also count Riolu. I do like Riolu. It depends if you count that as a baby Pokemon, since I believe in the games you get Riolu. I think it's actually on the list because it does evolve through friendship and you can obtain it for breeding, but I don't know. I'd actually say that probably my favorite baby is Magby if Riolu doesn't count. So leave a comment about that and see you guys again next time. Later.